Hello traders and welcome to this trade review on the New Zealand dollar. It was one of my favorites for the week and I want to share with you the reasons why I take this trade this week. As you already know, I have a Telegram channel on Elliott Wave Street for our clients where I share my trades. So this week the New Zealand dollar was one of my favorites. Here is the market order that I share with my clients. We sell at the 66.50 on October 6th. We sell the 66.50 with the stop loss at the 66.80. So we are talking around 30 pips. And the potential of the trade was huge to the downside. So the impressive part of this trade is that we were able to sell the wave 2 on October 6th at the 66.50. Precisely there we sell it at the 66.50. The high was 66.56, so just 6 points off the high we triggered the trade with the smallest stop loss. It was just at the 66.80 right here. Now let me explain you why I take this trade. So first of all, I used my Elliott wave count. This was the report sent to clients on October 6th, posted on the website, and the plan was to start having the leg down. Here you can see the daily chart. So the plan was to have the beginning of the leg down. Here on the lower time frames, we can see more detail, the date about the plan of finding the end of wave 2, but also I'm using a volume profile. And volume profile is a great tool because it helps us to find where the price is likely to start reversing. And that is fantastic because it is going to help us to find the end of our wave. Now, this area of the 66.50 area, 66.60 area, was a really important zone. If the New Zealand was going to reverse, was likely to do it here because we have a cluster of point of controls from the volume profile technique. I'm doing a free webinar next week, October the 19th. We're starting Monday, October the 19th is free, and I'm going to teach you how to use the volume profile from the beginning, like from scratch. And at the end of that 3-day course, you are going to become an expert on the volume profile technique. So this is going to be only for if you sign up. I'm going to give you the link in a second. But look at this beautiful cluster on the New Zealand dollar, and that was one of the reasons to take the short trade at this area where the institutional traders were finding their value. But also when we check just the chart, let me adjust this one here. The low and the high. We're almost there. There we go. So now I'm using this right side volume profile. What I'm doing here is like similar to the Fibonacci retrace. I'm measuring just this area. All right. So during my corrective wave, the point of control was here, 65.80. The entry was at the 66.50. It was incredible, this entry this week. And we were out of value. That means that the institutional traders weren't doing anything there at this area. So they weren't accumulating, they were just looking. And when this happens and they don't enter into the market is where big opportunities start showing up. So this was a beautiful trade. I know this is a lot just in a short video, but join me if you want to learn the full technique. I'm going to show you the full technique, all what I know in terms of volume profile in this webinar. Before I show you the sign up page on the New Zealand dollar, Look, is working nicely as expected. Our setup, where we have the first leg down for the wave A, the B wave, and then looking for the C wave down. So my target now is the 65.11. I take some good profits on the leg down because I triggered at the 66.50 and the price went to the 65.47. So a little bit more than 100 pips on the first leg down. And next week, I'm going to trigger again. And that's another thing we're going to do live on the webinar. We're going to take this trade on the live webinar on those days next week to short and target this low. So that's going to be our next adventure on the markets. And this technique is going to work. This is a New Zealand dollar trade, but I also trade the S&P. I also trade oil. I trade other futures. I trade other currencies. So once you learn how to trade with Elliott wave and with volume profile and of course other techniques that I use, you are going to have this type of entries. But the webinar next week is about the volume profile and price action. I'm going to reveal my volume profile and price action secrets. So here if you go to elliottwavestreet.com, there we have a banner on the top with the free webinar. So click on that banner, and this is going to open up this page, the sign up page. So you just need to leave your email and name, and here is the full schedule. We are going to have 3 master classes, and we are going to have also Elliott wave analysis live market videos every morning. The same videos that our clients receive, you are going to receive them for 3 days, completely free. So join this event. It's our last event of this year, and start using volume profile. After the first class, you are going to be able to start using it on your trading, and trust me, this is a great tool. All right, traders, please have a great trading session, and I'll see you in the webinar. Take care. Bye-bye.